She had just stepped out of a fast food restaurant when the accident happened. When she opened her eyes again, she was already lying in a hospital bed, and the one who came to see her was none other than her ex-husband, who had always wanted to keep her captive. The moment she saw him, she was so terrified she couldn't speak.
You had us worried sick. Gotcha.
Roy forced her to sign the discharge papers, but instead she scribbled a plea for help.
How's your brother there, Kim? Staying out of trouble? You want to make a mess of this? Is that what you want? Because if someone gets hurt, I gotta pull my sidearm, and that's on you.
This was Roy's territory. Even if a nurse wanted to help, she wouldn't dare. Roy then noticed his men arriving with a prisoner, and in that moment Dot took a safety pin. When one of Roy's men approached her, she remembered how she had once saved him, and now he quietly helped her slip away.
Everything all right?
Just took a spill is all. Finishing up some paperwork and then...
Because I can drive you home. My shift's over.
But Dot knew exactly how ruthless Roy could be, and she didn't want to drag that man down with her. Just then Roy's son entered with more men.
Go home, please. Tell Wayne. I'll be there soon.
Time to go, Jay-Z. Don't touch me.
Careful, boys. I think Officer Nightstick's on his period today.
If you hurt him, I won't come.
After thinking it over, Roy took Dot away and locked her inside a warehouse. He believed that when she married him, she had promised never to abandon him. So now in his mind, she owed him everything.
You broke your vow.
You broke my fingers, my collarbone, 3 ribs, dislocated my jaw.
I was trying to fix you.
Later, his current wife came in.
Roy was just explaining how one more wife and he gets a set of steak knives. Shut up. I don't want to hear you speak.
After he left, Dot pulled out the safety pin she had stolen from the hospital. She used it to remove a piece of metal from the folding bed, then turned it into a saw to grind away at the chains on her ankles. Meanwhile, the hired killer was at an old woman's house when he overheard her being cursed at by her son. The man rarely came home, but this time he had returned just to demand money.
$6? What the fuck, Ma?
Disability check comes in on the 8th. You tell me how to stretch it.
Maybe you don't buy 100 6-packs of beer, eh? Whoa, what the fuck, Ma? Who the fuck is this?
The killer claimed to be a tenant and promised to keep her safe without paying rent.
Listen up, shitbird. Your freeloading days are over. Landlord's here now. So you're gonna pay for room and board, or I'm gonna cut you a new suckhole.
He handed her a stack of cash and stared at her until the son finally took the money and left, only to realize the killer was right behind him. That night, Roy's son tracked the killer using a locator. He slipped up to the car and removed the device. At that moment, the old woman was returning from the store with drinks. She noticed the killer's money bag still inside the car and smashed the window to grab it. Hearing the noise, the killer opened the door and found her lying on the ground. Back in the warehouse, Dot had just cut through one ankle chain. When she heard footsteps, she quickly covered herself with a blanket. Roy's son had come in. For years he had tried to act tough, but deep down he was fragile. Dot lied and said she had seen his mother, Roy's first wife. She promised him that if he helped her escape, she would take him to her.
She got away, and she's safe, and I can take you there if you help me. But we gotta go right now.
He loosened her hand, but before leaving she struck at his deepest wound.
Did you ever wonder why you're not named Roy? You're the 5th boy in a long line of firstborn Roys. Your name's supposed to be Roy, but your dad said he took one look at you in the hospital. This pale, puny lizard. And he knew you'd be a loser for life.
Her words cut him to the core, and he left in anguish. The loyal man returned to the farm intending to free Dot.
Next one goes in your head.
Once he left, he drove off, not realizing the killer was already waiting in his car.